Just back away. I don't have the money. Okay, it's fine.
Okay. Nick, where am I going? What am I doing? I'm going over here. What's up, everybody? I'm Mike.
I'm Nick.
We are the Brothers Murphy. It's time to play some Terracotta Army at the Game Haus.
Big T game by Board&Dice. Kind of their long line of really heavy big T games. All games that start with the letter T. That's why we keep saying T game.
Right, and this one is actually a little bit more approachable for a Board&Dice T kind of game, but we're ultimately trying to build up the Terracotta Army, build up that mausoleum with amazing statues.
Yeah, really, really cool theme. One that we've always both been really interested in. Interesting mechanics and gameplay stuff with like twisting gears kind of thing. It's very, very cool. But nonetheless, let's get this down to the table to go to overview how Terracotta Army plays. But first, make sure to thumbs this video, subscribe if you haven't, and let's go over Terracotta Army.
In Terracotta Army, players will be placing their craftsmen and artisans onto the action wheels, all to build the best terracotta army in the Mausoleum. On their turn, a player will place one of their craftsmen onto an outer space of the action wheel. They may spend 2 coins to rotate one of the wheels one space in the direction of these arrows. The player will then take all of the actions in their section of the action wheel, starting with the innermost ring and ending with the outermost ring. These spots here will give the player the amount of clay shown, and these spots will give the player the amount of coins shown. If you have any dry clay, this action will rehydrate your clay into wet, usable clay. This spot allows you to convert this craftsman into an artisan. Each space may only have one craftsman, but artisans can go onto a space with a craftsman, but each space may only have one artisan. So if you go to a space with an artisan first, no one else may go there. This spot will make you the first player for the next round, and these spots will flip weapons from their inactive side to active. These spots here will allow you to employ the various masters. You will pay coins equal to how many masters you've employed, so your first master is 1 coin, your second is 2, etc. You will then do that master's action, and then anytime later you visit this master again, you get to do their action, except for now you don't have to pay. The Master Builder allows you to immediately place a worker in the Mausoleum by paying coins equal to the round, though this warrior does not give you any points or benefits. The Master Administrator allows you to do the action of the innermost ring again. The Master Inspector allows you to move one inspector 1 or 2 spaces. The Master Claymaker gives you 3 wet clay. The Master Supervisor allows you to take dry clay from 2 adjacent warehouses. And finally, the Master Blacksmith immediately readies all of your weapons. This action here is a big one, as it allows you to build warriors in the Mausoleum for either 2, 3, or 4 clay. When you do this, you may build any of the 4 warriors. You will score the amount shown on that warrior's position, and then you will place a base of your color on their base, and then place it in any open space of the Mausoleum. Each warrior also has a special power that you may activate when you place them, as long as you can turn their associated weapon down to inactive. The soldier simply gives you 2 coins and an extra point. When placing the crossbowman, you will choose another statue in one of their lines, and you will gain 1 point for every open space in between them and that statue. The guard gives you 3 extra points and allows you to move one of your statues in a straight line to another place in the Mausoleum. And finally, the officer gives you 1 extra point, and you may move an inspector 1 space forward or back. The last action space is building a specialist. When you do this, you may build one of the 4 specialists by paying coins and turning down their associated weapon. The horse will be placed under a warrior of yours and will make them much bigger, which is helpful for many scoring opportunities. The footmen will score at the end of the game, and players will want to surround them with their statues. The kneeling archer will be placed next to one of your warriors and will break ties. And finally, the musician will score you points at the end of every round if you're in its lines. Once all players have placed all of their workers, the end of round scoring will commence. Each inspector will score. You will have domination and gain 7 points if you have more of your warriors in their line. Kneeling archers break ties. If you have at least 1 warrior, you will still gain 3 points. Musicians will then score. Each player will gain 1 point for every warrior in the line of a musician. Finally, the end of round goal will score. Then players will take back their workers, do some cleanup, and then move on to the next round. At the end of 5 rounds, the game will end. At the end of the game, each footman will score. The player with the most warriors around the footman will gain 8 points, all other players gaining 2. Again, kneeling archers breaking ties. Now we will score groups. Each group of at least 2 of the same warrior will score. You will gain points depending on how many different players have warriors in that group. So if it was a group with just you, each warrior would be worth 1 point. If there was 2 players in the group, each warrior is worth 2 points, or 3 points each, or 4. Each player will score points for their warriors, and then the player with the most warriors in that group has dominance and scores an extra 5 points, kneeling archers breaking ties. Speaking of them, each kneeling archer attached to one of your warriors is worth 2 points. And lastly, every 2 clay and money is worth 1 point, and the player with the most points will win.
Nick, do you expect me to create something like a Terracotta Army when you die?
Yeah, oh yeah.
In the
When I- for
scenario,
sure.
despite me being
You
older
better,
and
yeah.
more aged, you're dying
I either
first, buddy.
want that or a big statue made out of Taco Bell. One will keep better than the other one.
Wouldn't last long. Although I don't know, that stuff might really
Condense. It's like petrified wood. It becomes like stone.
Becomes very strong in time. Let's make a Terracotta Army, man.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
Your first player, you got the action wheel set up.
Yes, indeed.
What is your first move, man?
I don't know.
How bold do you go right out the gate?
How bold? I don't know. I'm trying to.
You
think
have
of
no
like,
clay.
We
to
do
be
have
fair.
no clay, which is a bummer. You know, ooh, there's a double clay spot. I'm gonna go here actually.
I shouldn't have popped that.
Because
Shouldn't
good
have
point.
brought that
'Cause
up.
you're right. I don't have any clay.
That was a mistake.
Mike's second player, so he starts 1 clay. But here I'm gonna get. You have to go from the top to the bottom.
Yep, in,
so I'm gonna
out.
get 4 clay. These come to you wet, straight
Just
out of
the
the straight out of the
sopping wet clay right out the
pool.
back of a truck.
And then here, I'll get 2 more clay, and then I will flip over my spear
Ready
weapon.
your weapon
Boop.
token.
All right, cool. Yeah, good call,
All right.
Mike. I needed clay.
Not bad, bro. Not bad. I got you.
I needed clay. Let's go.
Nick, I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
I'm gonna get money.
Money.
You know, I'll get money. I like money.
Ooh, you're gonna need that specialist. Yeah.
So I'm gonna get 3 money, and then I can get this master over
Sorry,
here.
These are specialists. These are masters. That's right.
So your masters sort of have an increasing cost. Everything in this game sort of has an increasing cost. My first one only costs
Yeah.
1 coin, and I'm going to get this particular master. Sorry, down there. This master. And that's going to allow me to redo my inner ring, which is get $3 more.
Yeah,
Shoo.
Mike. Last time we played this, Mike utilized that master particularly well.
Is very nice. And now, obviously, if I trigger this again, I don't have to pay. The master is already there. I will just get the benefit again, and I will ready my halberd weapon token. Okay. That's got dumb cash.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna spend 3 clay to build a warrior.
I respect.
And then this will go here. I have to remember to do that. And then what warrior? There's nothing out there, so trying to think of like what warrior to do. I don't want to do a crossbow warrior because there's nothing to do with them. Let's go ahead. Let's just do a normal soldier, little soldier.
All right.
And actually, I forgot, I only have 1 of these flipped over, so all the other things would have been not very useful. I'll put it right here. Bam.
So
These
where
ones
the
doesn't matter
nerd-
where they face. The only one that matters is this particular one
kneeling,
right here.
yeah.
The kneeling crossbowman. But I do have my spear active, so I can flip this over, and that'll give me 2 more coins, and then I get 8 points for taking them out of here. Plus, I'll get 1 more point for using their ability.
On the board.
Okay, and then down here, I'm going to get this master. This is the blacksmith.
Yeah.
This one is awesome because you immediately ready all your weapons.
Very nice.
And I just used one, so that's great because now it's ready again. And then here I can buy a specialist, which you do with coins. Oh, I'm sorry, it was 1 coin to bring that master in. Oh man, is there anyone I would like to do? Yeah, let's go ahead and let's spend 1 coin. Let's bring a musician out. I will have to flip down my spear again. Let's just put this musician here.
All right, and those will score points every round for rows and columns,
Yep.
whoever's got soldiers in there. Very good turn. Nick,
Okay.
I'm going to go here, but I'm actually going to pay 2 coins and rotate a section of the rings.
Okay.
So I'm going to rotate this middle section 1 spot, like that, to line up things a little bit better. So I'm going to get 4 coins, just all money. 4 coins. And then I can purchase or employ this master, spend 2
Go and study.
coins. And I'm going to do the same one that Nick just did, if you don't mind putting down there. And I will ready up all of my weapons, the blacksmith. And then this would allow me to ready up my crossbow. But it's ready already,
It's
man.
already
It's ready already. It's
Ready,
already ready.
Ready, ready.
Ready, ready, already.
Ready, ready.
Okay, so that's it.
Ooh, I should have done something else. Oh.
Mistakes.
It's fine. I'm going to go here. Since Mike turned that wheel, I'm actually going to kind of copy him, even though he just copied me. So first things first, I'm going to spend 3 to put out another warrior.
That's not good.
Who do I want to put out here? What I wish I had done is done something where I could have gotten a lot of points for a crossbow, but I don't think I will. What I will do, yeah, it's kind of a weird spot here. I'll go ahead and do a officer, which is this one right here. Let's go ahead and let's put them here. And the officers, I will turn down my sword, which means I can activate them. It means I can move one of these inspectors. I'm going to move this inspector here. And then I'll get 1 more point. So I'm going to get 9 points total. 8 plus the 1 for my activating my officer. Mikey, if you like. 9 points total.
That's not legal.
All right, that was that. And then I am now going to study with this master, same one Mikey did. So actually I can do this again, although I realize I don't have any clay. So it's probably a bad thing to do that right then. But
Set it for the future.
And then I can activate my halberd, but it's already activated, so we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you moved that, so I was like, well, I'm going to get that master now, because that one is also very, all the masters are very useful.
I suppose I set you up a little bit there. I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to pay 2 coins again and move the inner ring.
Ooh.
Bam.
Ooh.
I'm going to get 4 clay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I will employ this master right here, which is going to allow me to take the dry clay from 2, I think, adjacent of these warehouses. Yes. So I'll just take these right here and get this. I can't use it just yet, but I could re-wet that clay. Clay is fun that way.
That clay.
And then I can get a specialist. But I don't... I'm not sure that I will. In fact, I won't.
In fact, I won't.
I want to get something else situated first, and then figure it out.
I'm just going to go here. I'm going to get 3 coins.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. I'm also going to get 2 clay here. Boom. And then I can hire a specialist. Do I want to? I'm not sure that I do right now. I don't think I'm going to right now.
Okay.
I want to save my money.
I dig it. I'm going to go here. I'm going to pay 2 clay to build a warrior. That is interesting. I think I'm going to build the little soldier right here. It's a little less valuable now since you built one already.
Yeah.
But I'm going to come here. We're going to get a little group going.
Hey, that's fine.
Boom. That cost 2 clay, unless I did that already. Did I do that already? Maybe I did that already.
I don't remember. No, because you didn't put one out here, did you? No, because you haven't.
I didn't grab enough from the last one then. All right, but I should pay for them now. So down here, I'll put 1 of my clay there, 1 right there. And I'll place this one here. I'll flip down my spear token to get 2 coins and an extra victory point, so I'll get 8 points total.
Nice.
Moving down here, I'll get 2 more coins.
Sweet.
And then I am going to get a specialist. I'm going to get a horse.
Horse.
My kingdom for a horse. And this horse is going to go like so.
Boom.
Blam.
So now that entire horse is considered to be this
One
warrior.
very large soldier.
Indeed. So
The reason I'm doing that is because we have these scoring things. So now effectively I'm in this little quadrant for the scoring. I'm in the column for the scoring.
Smart.
So, you know, I'm trying to...
No, it's very smart.
And it might make it easier to make this a larger group. So we'll see.
For sure, definitely. Okay. For me, I am going to go...
I'm sorry. To do the horse, I had to flip down my sword.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There we go.
I'm going to go here, Mikey. I am going to spend 2 doll hairs to rotate this. So I'm going to swap out that craftsman for an artisan.
Boom.
And again, these mean
more
essentially kind of
powerful.
like working like a grande worker. Yep. And then I'll get 2 more clay. This is all going to turn dry, unfortunately. And then, I can get a specialist. I only have $2. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. I'm going to do $1, and I'll have to turn down my crossbow. I'm going to put a kneeling archer. Put a kneeling archer this way, so this kneeling archer is part of this warrior right here.
Kind of a
and again, those will
tiebreaker
break
figure.
ties.
And they're worth 2 points if
They are worth 2
facing your
points,
piece,
yeah.
which they are.
So just in case that ends up being a big crazy group, I at least have a tiebreaker in there.
I like it. Let's do... I don't have great options, honestly, for this last go. So I will... I will go here. I will do this. I'm going to go... I don't know if I want to do that.
You're gonna pay. I only have $1, so I think you're gonna beat me.
I think I'm right. I'm going to go here. Okay. I don't have enough clay to turn in to build something for the mausoleum, unfortunately. I will get this master for 4.
I got 4 masters in the
coins.
first round. That's
I
probably
know.
pretty strong.
I'm pretty excited about that.
That's pretty good.
So I'm going to use this, and this is going to allow me to instantly bump an inspector 1 or 2 spaces forward. And what do I reckon? I think I'll move this one here.
Okay.
So at least I'll get something from that at the end. It helps you as well, but I get a little something from it, and I will re-ready my sword weapon icon. All right.
Okay.
That's all I got, man.
All right, so then we will do inspectors. So we're at the end of the round, so we will do end of round scoring. First thing we score is inspectors. So this one here is me.
Mausoleum inspector.
Is me, so I'm going to get 7 points. Mike does not have presence at all.
Oh, that's right. It's not just 1 per.
Nope.
Oh, no. 7?
Yeah.
Illegal.
And then Mikey here and I are tied. But the thing is I have a kneeling archer, so I break that tie. So I will get 7, and Mike will get 3.
So at least I get something.
You do.
Otherwise, it's going to be just a point fest for you.
And you
alone.
probably should have gone 2 to here, because then you would have been alone right there.
I changed my mind.
No, too late. Thank you for the 14 points, Mikey.
But I have a horse. That horse fights your kneeling archer.
It
and
really
I win.
should. I feel like your horse could just headbutt me out of the way. You know, I'm made of
It would take
clay.
but 1 kick.
right.
But 1 kick.
1 kick.
Oh, well.
Then we'll score musicians. So the musicians here, you just get 1 point per warrior in line of that musician. So
I'll
Mike
get
gets 1.
1.
I will get 1, 2.
Yeah. I was thinking inspectors. I was thinking musicians. I see now.
I see now. And then now, lastly, we'll score the end of round scoring. These are always put out there randomly. So in the first round, whoever has dominance the most will get 5. I have 1 coin. You got 2.
I got 2.
All right, so I'm not going to get 5 points. I do have presence, so I will get 2 points.
Okay.
Okay. And then that is the end of the round. It's not the end of the game yet. So
Do some cleanup, of course. We'll get some stuff from our masters. All have a cleanup ability.
Yes.
The 3 on this side will stop a clay from drying out.
Yes. So
So it
Mike will
doesn't
get to stop
re-wet anything. So
2.
basically, these 2 will stay wet. Then over there, on anything on this side, gives you a coin. So I'll get 2 coins.
Yeah, and so I'll get to keep 1 clay wet, and I will get 1 coin.
All right. Player order did not change because no
did
one
not.
made use of that, but we're going to do this.
Oh, and these move.
Like so. The inspectors move. We mess with this a little bit.
In the next round here, we'll be scoring in this quadrant.
So
And again,
we're
these
at a tie
kind
at
of
the-
lighter
No,
lines
you're
do not
actually-
count.
You're beating me decently because you have the tiebreaker here. You have 2
Yeah.
figures to my 1, so I have to figure that out.
That was the plan.
All right, well, take it away, man. It's all you.
Okay, so now I gotta see the makeup. The changing of the wheels, really, you're like, oh, wow, it's totally
We had
different.
some interesting, like, super synergies.
You can, yeah. Sometimes you're like, well, that first round I got 6 clay because
That's
the
amazing.
clay spots lined up, and I was like, oh, this is
you're
mega
like,
clay.
I like that.
You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. So I'm gonna hydrate all my clay again.
Yep.
So all my dry clay becomes wet
Everything
clay.
you have that's dry becomes wet instantly.
And then now I just get 2 more clay.
Okay. Sorry. Clay.
Okay. And then I can flip back over my sword.
All right. I dig. I am going to... I'll do... That's not the right order.
I'll do anything.
anything.
Is that a song? Sounds like a song. Is that a song?
I think it's this.
Right?
I'll
By
do
Bjork?
anything, something.
Something. I'll do anything for a Subway
For a
club.
Klondike bar, I'm gonna get 2 coins. I've got 4 clay, 2 coins, Nick. I'm not messing around. I'm gonna get a specialist.
Okay.
Okay, so the only thing I can't get is I cannot get a musician because that would require a spear. Let's be about it and start to think about the end game. So I'm going to flip down my halberd and pay a coin. And I'm going to get this person here and plop them there. And they're going to deal with the dominance of the 8 spaces around them. And that's why they have the kind of starburst thing. So it's pointing to all the spots as a hint as to how they function. The musicians have
Yeah.
4 spots.
The
going
base
out.
is having hints on how to
beautiful.
find it is like such a such a
nice-
small little thing that is
That's the thing
really
that you see in
nice.
board games. You look at it and you go, nice. You know, because it makes you feel nice.
Nice.
So that's what I've done. I've done that.
Nice.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked, nerd.
Wrecked, nerd.
Get your own self most wrecked, sir.
Sir. Let's do. I don't like that. Let's go ahead and do. Let's go here.
Okay.
I am going to have to spend 4 clay. Fortunately, it's a little expensive to put out a warrior. This one's spear is a little. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
It's a fishing line.
Spearfishing is a thing. It's still a sport.
It is a thing. I am gonna get. Oh, I can't. Darn. Never mind. I was gonna get a crossbow. A warrior, but I don't. My thing isn't flipped up. That's a bummer. Okay, so
You still build it. You wouldn't make the ability. You wouldn't make use of the ability.
Yes,
is a
which I would like to
bum
do.
sesh.
I'm gonna get another officer here,
Okay.
and let's put them here because it'll add. It'll make this a group. It'll add for this musician, and it adds for this particular goal here.
Yeah. Dig that.
And then I can move an inspector forward or backwards. Let's move this one back.
Quit it.
Quit it. And then I'll get 1 more point. So I'm going to get 7 points plus that 1 is going to be 8. 44. Boop. And I'm just going to get 2 coins, and now I'll flip over my crossbow.
If you
And then this
must.
sword is now down.
If ye must.
If and ye must.
Nick, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna spend 4 clay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of which will go down here because I'm in this quadrant of
I'm
the
sorry.
wheel.
Can you, you're probably going to take that right now, huh?
You better believe it, baby. I am gonna build a crossbow person.
Yep.
Boom. I'm gonna pop them up here.
That's exactly where I was going to put them. Dang it. That's exactly where I was going to put them.
If you make use of the crossbow person,
You're just like-
you can flip it down. You'll get 1 point for every basically space between this figure and the statue of your choosing in a straight line. So in this case, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before you get to that horse. So I'll get 5 points on top of the 8, of course. To build is 13 total.
That's exactly where I was going
Put
to put
me
them.
on 30.
I was like, I can pop them all the way over there. It works for like this
Works for
thingy
the
too. So I was like,
column,
this is perfect. And I was like, I don't have a crossbow.
Nick, you made a good point about these. Is like they're ranged figures, so of course they want to be far away. I was like, that's a nice thematic touch.
Right?
I like.
I mean, they're made out of clay, so they're not really moving. But you know,
Have you ever not looked at them? Maybe they're moving behind your back.
it's true.
It's a real weeping angel situation.
Right.
I'm gonna make use of this master again. I've already built them, so this allows me to take the dry clay from 2 of these warehouses. Boom! I got a lot of dry clay.
You do.
It's crusty out here. And I will ready my spear.
Okay. I'm going to go here, Mikey.
Okay.
I'm going to swap them out for an artisan.
Yeah, good call.
Craftsman to an artisan. And there's that. And then I will get this master. It's going to cost me 3 because it's my 3rd master.
Yep.
This one right here is just going to get me 3 clay straight up. Boom, boom, boom.
I like.
And then again, at the end of the round, it'll allow it so I can keep 1 more clay wet. So that is there. And then I can flip my halberd up. My halberd's already up, though.
Nice. What am I doing here? All right, I think I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna rehydrate my clay. This is not the most efficient turn, unfortunately. This allows me to ready all my weapons, but honestly,
you're not gonna?
no. I'm gonna take, if you choose on the inner rings to not take the action, you can take a clay or a coin.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take a coin.
Interesting. Okay.
And the reason is because here I can ready my crossbow.
that's a good
So
point.
I'm leaving 1 undone, but it's like,
That's a good point.
well, I can live with it.
Yeah, fair point.
Live with that.
Fair point. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay, and then I have, let's go with my artisan here. So now there's an artisan there. Mike cannot go there.
Strong dislike.
Strong. I'm gonna pay 2 for a new warrior. Actually, I keep forgetting to do this. Boop. And then what warrior do I want to do?
What warrior will you send to the whore?
To the war.
Where are you from?
Sir, where are you from?
I am going to, oh man, what to do here? I'm going to do a concede.
Lose, cry.
Preferably concede.
I'm going to do a crossbowman, and it's going to be worth a couple less points, but I'm actually going to put this here, because one, that'll create a group.
Ooh.
And it'll be in this one, not to
still get
mention,
4 points.
we'll then have to split this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, because there's 4 spots, plus the 7 is going to be 11.
Darn it.
Darn it. And then this will flip down. So that was McCrossfit. What did I just do? Oh, I just did that, right? And then I'll get 2 clay back.
Basically a free warrior. Love that.
Yeah, exactly. And then I can do a specialist. I want to do that, but I can't.
You're trying to get cheeky, but you can't because you just used your crossbow
I
token.
know,
and
I wanted to do
Nick
it.
wants to make a kneeling person next to this person and steal. I won't allow it, Nicholas.
I was going to do exactly that, sir. Yeah, pretty much. Let's
Tricksy
do
hobbits, man.
Tricksy hobbits. Let's do a halberd flipping down, and we'll. Oh, I don't have enough money.
Jim Halberd.
I only have $1. Jim Halberd, exactly. I only have $1, so I'm actually not going to do a specialist because I only have $1. Just back away. I don't have money. I don't have the money. Okay, it's fine.
Okay. Nick, where am I going? What am I doing? I'm going over here.
Oh,
I know where I am. Nick, I'm going to go here. I'm going to spend 4 clay, and I'm in this quadrant over here. So 1 there, 3 here. And I'm going to build a whole area. And it will be a soldier. Boom. They're going to go right here. Boom. So it's only 6 points. I will use my spear to get an extra point and 2 coins. So 7 points total there. I'll be on 37.
Nice.
This master, of course, allows me to redo the inner ring, so I'll spend 4 more.
Nice.
1 dry, 3 wet there. I'm doing this double action at like the highest cost, but
Yeah,
it's worth
that's
it.
why I didn't go to that spot, because I was like, I don't have 8 clay. Like,
Yeah. I'm going to use this one here and go there so I can get up into this little groupings.
nice, nice.
And I'll flip down my sword, which allows me to move the inspector forward or backward and get a bonus point on top of the 6. I'm going to get 7 more, so that'll be 44, please. And I can move an inspector forward or backward a space. And I think I'm going to do this. Yes, that's the right decision. Because Nick's not currently in this row. And then finally, I can do a specialist and... Do I dare? Do I get cheeky over here? Do I get cheeky right there?
It'd be good. I mean, it's a smart thing to do.
I will flip down my crossbow. I'm going to do a kneeling soldier there. Costs 2 coins now, more expensive. But I'm tempted, man, because as we look at this right here, you still have the tiebreaker. We each have 3 figures, but you have this. So do I go here and we truly tie? But I think I'm going to go here.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? Because I could maybe fix it up before we get there, but I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't know.
It's definitely tough. It's
I don't
definitely
know.
tough.
I don't know. Tricky.
Okay, I'm not sure what to do my last turn here. I have enough clay to make a warrior, but I would like. Man, I'm hurting on money this game. I feel like
The money gets tight
The money
fast.
happens
At the early go, it seems like you have so
struggling.
much, and all of a sudden you're like, I am very poor.
yeah, it's been
Clay
rough.
costs a lot.
Yeah, it does. In the very beginning, you're like, this is great. Like, I have tons of money, and it starts going away. It starts going away for sure.
Yeah.
That'd be 3. Oh, it's still not gonna be enough. Darn. I'm so close to being able to do a couple cool things on my turn.
Sure.
But I'm gonna have like 1 clay less or like 1 coin less.
yeah,
I'm like, oh,
I
just
feel
need,
that.
need like 1 more of many different things.
I feel that big time.
Let's go. Oh, but I won't be able to do that. Rough stuff. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, I can't do that either. Let's just do this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna
Sorry,
get 4
puppet.
coins.
Oh, nice. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, 4
Speaking of.
coins. What I wanted to do is turn this, get the 4 coins, and then get another specialist, but I don't have the money to turn it and do that.
Yeah.
So that was the thing. I was like, I'm so close to the other one thing. I'm gonna take this priority token, which means I'm gonna be first player next turn.
Yep.
Which means I would have been anyway, unless Mike took this. But now I guarantee
Yeah,
it.
I can't take
And
it
then I
away
can
from
get a specialist.
Specialist. What kind of tokens you got over there?
Do I be... Oh, I only have one. That's okay, though. I really can only get... I can only get a halberd, which would be a... I can't remember the name right now. A foot soldier, I think is what the name is. And do I want to? Because you're kind of like up in this area right here.
I put a few eggs in that basket.
Yeah, you're kind of over there. So I'm like, because I can put it in here, but it's like you're doing pretty well over there. So let's go. We'll go ahead and do it. It's going to cost 2. I'll put this one down, but I'm not going to put it there. Let's put it up here.
Okay. All good?
Yep.
Done with your action. Okay. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get 3 coins. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to get this master. It costs 5 now, which, again, the increasing cost.
You're crushing the master game, man.
Trying to. I mean,
Yeah,
they're just
you're
so
doing really
useful. Now, this master allows you to get a warrior into the mausoleum for the cost of coins equal to the round we are in. So for 2 coins, I will build a warrior, but you get kind of no credit for it. In terms of, I won't score points, I can't make use of this figure's ability or any of that stuff. But obviously, it's going to help me with presence and groupings and such. And I think...
Pop in that bottom quadrant, you can take it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do
you on the
that.
tie, so.
I'm trying to think of whereabouts. Maybe I'll go here. Because I could go down
see.
here, but the inspector, because I'm the last action, so this is it. So I don't need to go here to... I'm going to win that row.
Now you're going to clean up this round. You had a really good round because you're going to win that. You're going to win both inspectors. So like this is going to be bad.
When you do that
for
version of
me.
the action, the other thing you must do is whatever warrior is the least present in the mausoleum, that's what you must use. So since we had not done any of the halberd folk, that had to be chosen, which is totally fine. That gives me presence. The last round scoring is for that type of figure, so I already have a jump start there. So I'm playing for the future a little bit. But
you're going to crush this round too. Yeah,
that's that. I'm not going to do a specialist. I have no tokens available, and not really any money either. So
yeah. All right, that's going to be it. So we're going to score the inspectors. This one right here, you're the only one in there, so you're going to get 7 points.
All right.
And then here we have the tie, but Mike has a kneeling archer, so he's going to break that tie. He's going to get 7 more, which is a real big bummer. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was a bad round for me. Mike had a good round there. Okay, and that is the inspectors. Mike's stuck.
Huh?
Mike is stuck.
It's just being good for the inspectors. Good work. Clay work. Good.
Do I get an A rating? Okay, and that's the inspectors, and then we will do musicians. So this musician, I'm going to get... There's actually only 1 musician, right, still?
So it's just the...
So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. So I'll get 1, 2, 3. Mikey's going to get 2. But then Mikey now is going to win this with that, which I was really hoping he didn't put it because I would have beaten you with my kneeling archer.
I knew I needed another figure.
Yeah, so Mikey's going to get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will get 3. 1, 2,
I mean,
3.
the nice thing is that there weren't... You got presence and a lot of
Yeah,
stuff, so
but-
you were able to chip away at some of my earnings.
winning 2 inspectors, which I did in the first round, it's very
beneficial.
big. It's
Yeah.
14 points. It's a
I couldn't let that
huge
happen
margin.
again. It's like I need to kind of make
Yeah.
up for my blunder in the first round.
Now it's good.
So now
It's
we're sort
good.
of even Steven.
All right, now we're taking stuff back.
Ooh.
All of our wet clay will become dry clay.
Dry clay. I still only have 2, and I have the ability to prevent 2 from drying out, so I guess I keep my clay nice and
Yeah, I have 2
wet.
2 can stay wet, and the other ones will become dry.
I've got 3 masters on this side, which means I get coins for each of them, so 3 coins
Yeah,
total.
the fact that you got 5 masters out is wild.
They're so useful.
Yeah, they really are.
Because I like that when you hit their icons again, you just trigger their effect. So
straight up.
I've already paid, and I'm just playing.
Yeah, just playing it.
We out here.
Okay, and this will go back to here. I'm still first
Indeed.
player.
You maintain first player. I gotta wrench
move
that
these
away
yet?
from you. I have not yet moved those. Nice.
Okay.
All right, round 3, man. Take it away, my sir.
Okay, I'm gonna go here because we get 4 clay.
Solid start,
Wet
obviously.
clay. And then all my weapons are down. So I'm gonna activate my blacksmith, which I have here, and flip it because that's what killed me last round. I feel like my stuff was all face down.
The token management is tough, especially because you cannot buy the specialists without those tokens.
Yeah.
Like, and of course you want to use them for when you're building warriors too. You know.
And then now, what do I want? I can get a specialist. I think I'm not gonna get a specialist because like I would just have to start spending more money, and I feel very poor. So I'm not going to.
All right, I dig it. I think I'm I mean, I guess I could do... Starting to... I'm trying to think of... I need resources as well.
Yeah.
So perhaps I will do this. I will come here. I'll pay 2 coins and rotate this one spot so I can just kind of do a resource dump. I'm going to get 4 clay, 2 coins. I made the shift for free. I didn't gain anything. And I can ready my crossbow token.
Okay. I'm going to go here.
Okay.
So I'm going to get 4 coins.
Sure.
And then I am going to trigger this master so I can do that again.
Ooh,
yeah, you turned that and I was like,
that.
ooh, I can get 8 coins right now. Let's go ahead and do that. I've been feeling...
Bit of a silly Billy moment.
Well, no, you did what you needed to do on your turn.
No, silly Billy. So.
And then I would get to flip them over my sword, but it's already flipped. So now I have a little bit more money, which is good.
A lot more money. Well done. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to spend 2 clay. 1 goes here. And I'm going to build a soldier. And
Soldier.
I think what I'll do is, since I have my crossbow as the only ready token, I'll build a crossbow person for 6 points. I'll flip this down, and I'm going to place them here.
Yeah.
Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots between this and that horse. In the ass end of that horse. Yep. So it'll be 4 points plus the 6, so it'll be 10 points total for that. And I'm adding on to this group and continuing my kind of, coverage of that. I will take this token, so I will become first player next round, and I'll re-ready my crossbow.
Hey.
How good.
I'm going to spend $2, and I'm going to flop that there.
Okay.
And then I will go
Keep it cheap. Yeah.
here. Yeah, keep it cheap.
Yep.
It'll be 2 clay to build a warrior. I was probably going to do that as well. You know, I'm going to build a crossbowman, regardless, and I'm going to pop them here.
Interesting.
So I can flip this
maximum
down.
distance.
Yeah, so I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez. On top of the 6 is going to be 13.
Wow.
74. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Right up there. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was like, ooh, I'm going to do that there. Okay, and then I can get this master. I will. It's going to cost me 4.
Sure.
This is the one where I can move an inspector forward or back. Let's move you back here.
Sure.
And
that
then
inspector moves at 1 or 2 spaces forward.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay, sorry. Let me see.
You can go bop, bop, or you can go 1. Or you can move that one over there.
Let's go 1, 2. These will circle around.
Sure. Yep.
That way, if it doesn't circle around, at least it's not giving Mike any points.
I like it.
And then I can do a specialist. Do I want to? I don't know here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a, it's going to cost 2 coins. Let's do another musician. Let's pop them here. Can double up there, and you'll give Mike a point down there, but I'm also getting a point. All right, cool. Interesting.
Interesting is the word, man. I've got some options and choices, and I just don't quite know. I think I'm going to go here. I'm going to get 4 coins. Money is good. We like money.
Oh, man, you're going to get that 6th in master.
I'm going to get that 6th.
Wow.
2 for 6. Lots of cash going out the door, but I will get this final master, the little bricklayer right here. This is going to give me 3 wet clay. Bam, bam, bam.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Now
That's great, 'cause
I'm loaded up.
It's the 3rd round, so you're still going to have
2 rounds of like no more costs, you know.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's like you get to keep 3 clay. You're going to get 3 coins at the end of the round. Like I
feel pretty good
that's
about
good,
that.
right? Like
last thing I could do is I could get a specialist. The only one I have available to me is another kneeling Silgier.
cost you all 3 your doll hairs.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to pass on that. And you don't get a bonus of like the coin or clay on the outer ring. It's just those inner 2. So I am done.
Okay. I know what I want to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend my artisan. So since there's a craftsman here, an artisan can still go there. And I'm going to do this again. I'm going to go here, 2.
Nice. Yep.
I'm going to build a guard, I think is what they're called. Boom. Oh, I'm sorry. This is going to go. I didn't do this twice. I didn't do this. This is going.
Easy to forget.
And I'm going to plop them here.
Yeah.
And I can move something, and I'm going to go.
Oh, I was wondering why you plopped them. Yeah, well,
Because I can just move them over.
That's their ability to get 3 points, and you can move one of your statues
In a
in a
straight
straight
line.
line, so long as they can't pass through anything.
Yeah, and then
Wow,
that way they're
that
that
was
part.
smart.
You're still winning this group because you have the kneeling archer. But I was like, oh, I can do this, get my points,
You'd
and then
profit off
move
it.
them over, right?
Yeah, wow.
And then now I'm in this group right here, so at least we're equal. So I'm going to get
Wow.
7 points plus 3 for using that ability. So it's going to be
Beautiful.
10 points. Okay, great. And I can do this. Now I'm going to move this here around that corner by using their ability here. And I can put out another specialist. Let's do. I guess let's fight for it. Let's fight for it, Mikey.
What are you doing?
No, I'm not. I lied.
Not fighting for it.
I lied. I was gonna fight for it. We can't fight for it.
Keeling over.
I realize I don't have the correct weapon.
The token.
Let's do this though. Let's spend 2. Let's get a horsey.
Okay.
And we're going to pop this, and this way I'm hitting both of these musicians down here.
The one warrior. Beautiful. Plus our horses are now friends.
They are friends. Like, I feel like, let's turn this around. That way we're chatting.
So what are you doing?
I don't know, man. Hit my horse.
You have a horse? You're a horse guy?
Yeah,
a
I'm a horse guy,
too.
man.
You can tell because I have a
Your
horse.
spear bent? Yeah, my spear's bent. It's fine.
Yeah, bent spears, but healthy horses. You
Bent
know?
spears, healthy horses.
We take it all. It's the best of times, so it was a horse of times.
And the,
So
all right.
only horse people get that joke. So it's
Yeah,
fine.
only horse people get it.
Is it me?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
I'm doing this. I'm going here. That's what. I'm spending 2 coins. I'm going to rotate this. Boop. Get that blacksmith
nice.
ready.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 3 clay and build a bowman. Blam. I'm going to go here. It's only 2. I will use their ability. It's only 2 spaces between the nearest statue because I want it this way. There's nothing. That's the best I can do. So it's 5 and 2 is 7 points if you could.
Kicking my butt here.
But it gives me more bow folk than
Yeah,
you
for
have.
this,
We're
yeah.
tied. I'd have the tiebreaker, but I just want to have more things.
Yeah.
So then now you'd have to do 2 more.
No,
which I
because
don't
it
know.
does for good for this, does
Plus the
good for
column.
this. Yeah, it's like
Thinking about the future.
yeah, you're kicking my butt on that front.
Okay, then the blacksmith here re-readies my
Yeah.
weapons tokens, and then I could do a specialist, but I am quite poor, so I will not.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, I'm in a not great spot. I think you're gonna kick my butt in the scoring here in a second. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get
Okay.
4 clay. I won't
Nice.
be able to use this round, but next round I'm gonna have to do some rehydrating of clay.
Yeah, but you're gonna have a lot of stuff.
And then boom, I can move something forward. I'm gonna move this one forward 1,
yeah,
and then I'll
that's
ready
what I'm
my
worried
crossbow.
about.
I'm
don't-
the inspector. I'm like, I need to get these inspectors because
Yeah, I'm gonna try to think with my last action. Are you done?
yeah.
I'm trying to think with my last action. Can I do anything to get? Okay, what could I do? So
If you can put out an officer, you should be able to take at least. You'll be able to take one of them from me.
Yes. Let's do.
Which means that basically it'll be a wash.
Yeah, which I'll take that. I'll take that. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna spend 4 clay to build an officer. A little swordy sword. Boom. I'll flip down the sword to use their ability, so I'll get 1 extra point, so 7 points total. And I will be able to move an inspector. I will move. What was it? Yeah, I guess this one forward 1 spot like so, because I'll win that. Yeah. And this fella is going to go somewhere. I might just plop it down here so I can...
We're gonna tie.
We're going to tie because there's no more spots to put anything in that corner, so I might as well ensure that.
I always put one there too, being like, screw it, we'll just tie. Then I was like, no, let's do something else. But
I don't want you to put like a kneeling,
yeah, right. And I probably would have. Well, I mean, I was winning anyway. But
yeah, I guess you're right. I'll get 2 coins and a specialist. You know what? I will spend a spear token and 3 coins. And I'm going to put a musician here. Because there's 3 here.
Put it here. You get 3 from yours, and then the one down here.
If I go here, it goes this. Oh, that's all me. My bad.
That's all you, fool.
Dude!
I'm giving Mike so many points in
Dude,
this
if I
game.
win, man.
I'm always like, no, move this here. What are you doing?
I mean, we do that to each other.
We do that a
often.
lot.
We're too nice.
I like that.
I'm too friendly.
I would rather you play well and me lose than me be like, I'm just gonna hold this information so I win. Get out of here.
That'd be a weird vibe.
Get out of here.
All right,
That's a
that's
weird
it.
vibe.
That's all I got.
Okay, I'm out too. So we'll go ahead and do the inspectars. So you're gonna win this one. I do have presents, so that's gonna be 7 for you. I will get 3. I did win this one solo, so I'll get 7, and Mikey won't get any presents. Luckily,
I don't love it.
these are gonna go. Okay, and then what? Musicians are next. So I guess we'll just start with this one.
Sure.
So I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, and Mikey's gonna get 2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Leapfrog.
This musician here, these horses again are warriors extended. So I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I will get 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 4, and a 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and then now this musician here is going to be all Mike. So Mike's going to get 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And
I'm sorry, I get this one. Oh, so you get 5 too.
5 to 1.
And I have 5 1. That's right. Now
5.
horses.
All right.
Okay, then we're going to do this one, and you did take this from me. So you're going to get 9. I'm going to get 4 because Mike has more crossbowmen than I do.
So 17 and 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, cool. That wasn't horrendous. I thought you were going to be like 50 points ahead at the end of that. So that's not horrendous.
No. Yeah.
Okay, so now we are getting our people back.
Getting our stuff, doing the end of round master abilities. I don't have any clay to keep from drying out, but I will get the 3 coins.
I will keep 2 clay from drying out, and I'll get 2 coins.
All right, so next we're going to be scoring this column.
Indeed.
All right.
And then Mikey, we were thinking back here.
Yep,
Mikey is now first, so we'll go whoop,
Thank
whoop,
you.
boom. All right,
Okay,
fourth
did
round
we
here.
rotate this?
No, I have not.
So, boop and boop.
Yep.
Well, I reckon I'm going to do this. Boom. I'm going to get 4 clay. This master allows me to repeat the inner, so I'll get 4 more clay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was like, that's just too
That's
sweet
ace.
to pass up.
Yeah, that's great.
And then a specialist, which I could do a crossbowman or interesting. I will spend my halberd token and 3 coins to take this footman and go there.
Nice.
So I have 2 presents. You have 1. It's not like the most sure thing, but we'll make it work.
It's 8 points if you can get the dominance on it.
Yeah. All right, that's me.
Okay. Let's go. I need to do this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna hydrate on my clay because I just got mostly that.
While we wait, we hydrate.
I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 more clay.
Okay.
And then I can do a specialist. Let's go ahead and do 3 coins. Turn down my crossbowmen, and I'm going to pop them right here.
Ooh.
And guarantee that group for me. It's not a ton of points,
No,
but it'll be 5 extra points at the end of the game for having dominance in that.
Yeah, that's good for 7 points, and I will get
This
2.
area is just so packed in.
Yeah.
But hey, what are you going to do?
I really like how different that'll lay out. Depending on the scoring tiles, you have different
depends,
focuses
yeah.
and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to, let's see, I could do, let's think about it. Might as well get some stuff done. Hey. What 2? I'm going to go here. I'm going to spend 2 clay. Oops. And I'm going to build another crossbow person. Just because I can make use of the ability. It's not worth the most points ever, but I'll go here and shoot the musician for 1. Reason why you're not going here, so you can get 2 points? Well, I'm not very smart, am I? Or here, so you can get like way more points? Nah, well, I want to be in line with the musician. So, but this is better because it's 2 musicians. I'll shoot the musician over there instead. So
points for Mike.
Shoot Fred. Yeah, you gotta really stop helping me, man. I'm gonna get 7 points total for the bonuses and such. And then I'll make use of this master, get 3 wet clay.
Nice.
Just got clay on clay.
Clay on clay.
And and then a specialist, which I have no money for.
That's a bingo.
Or tokens or anything. I have nothing.
I'm going to go here.
Okay.
Let me get 4 coins. I'm going to immediately spend those 4 coins plus this one to get this master here.
Is that? Oh yeah. Oh, 5 of them now. Yeah.
Yeah. And then boom.
You're getting there.
And I'll get all of these.
Yeah, those are building up nicely.
Yeah, I already have a ton of clay, but I'm like, well, now I have like a lot of clay.
I mean, if nothing else, you'll be set for the last round.
Yeah.
If nothing else, every 2 clay/coins is a point.
Is a point, yeah. So I'm just kind of like, whatever. It's like it's gonna
never
be
a bad thing to have too much clay.
No, we're good to go.
Alrighty.
And then is that it? Yeah, I flip my halberd.
I don't know, man.
It's tough, yeah. It's like not the most perfect makeup of the dials and such.
Oh, so this is Oh man, I love the order of things. You have to go inside out, and I'm like, it always is like
you always
I
want
it
something
the other
different.
way around.
Yeah.
They're like, never that. You're like, come on.
Yeah, it's rough.
Darn it. Because I want to make use of those bonuses. They're not the end of the world if I don't.
No, right?
I got to remember, it's not the end of the world, Michael. We will be fine. I'm going to spend 4 clay and build a figure in the Mausoleum. I'm going to build a halberdman.
Halberdman.
Boom, that'll be worth 6 points. And what do I want to do here? I would love... I suppose I'm just going to go right there. Mid. I cannot use their ability, so it'll just be worth the 6 points. I can't get any bonus points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
But my blacksmith here will allow me to refresh all of these, and then I'll super refresh the spear. It's just sharp. It's really sharp.
Super. Just
And that's it.
Okay. I am... I'm in a bad spot here.
Yep. It's a little wonky.
Yeah, just everything here is just not like useful at all in terms of like the way everything is made up. And I could do that, but that's not going to help me at all. If anything, it's just going to hurt. Yeah, it just feels like such a waste of a turn. But let's do this.
Do not like
3 coins, and
Dang
then I
it.
can move one of the inspectors. The problem is there's not really a good place for me to move an inspector 1 or 2 forward. The only thing I can kind of, I wish I could go backwards, but I just can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go here. That way it's not getting anyone any points. Because if I move this 1 or 2 forward, it's only gonna you're gonna win both those. If I move this 2 forward, you're gonna win that. So I'm just kind of like, well, like I might as well put it there and then force you to move it if you want to get those points or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just not really a good place for me to put it, unfortunately. And then I'll flip my crossbow up.
Okay. Dig. Okay. Well, yeah, I was going to definitely take that rope you hadn't. I'm going to spend 3 clay. I'm going to build a figure. I'm going to build another halberdman. So this time will be for 6 points.
Yep.
I'm going to put them here. Face the horse. I will use their ability to get 3 more points. I'll get 9 total between the building and the bonus. And I'm going to move this person all the way over here. And then I will maintain first player for the final round. And I'm not going to build specialists because, again, no money.
Yeah, money's been tough. It definitely gets.
Like now you get to this point, the specialists, like, these are expensive.
They do. They
are
get very expensive. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna spend $2 to rotate this.
Oh, yeah. you got the clay. You don't need
I got
more.
the clay. I was like, I don't need 8 more clay.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting, man.
So I'm going to spend 4, and then I'm going to do this to spend 4 again. So I'm just going to drop the 8 right now. See what I can do with these.
Right, because this will allow you to repeat, again, the inner rings. You're going to do effectively 2 back-to-back.
Yeah,
You'll
2
do one at a
back-to-back.
time completely, of course, but...
Yeah, and I don't really know what to do here. This, yeah, this is kind of bad. I guess that doesn't really matter. So I'll do you here, which is going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 5 is going to be 9 points total, Mikey.
9 points.
Boom. And
I made a
then-
boo-boo. I realized I wasn't paying attention.
What?
Well, it was just fun to be like, zoom. I should have gone here. I meant to go there, but
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I wasn't. I was just having fun zooming.
Zooming. You gotta
sometimes
zoom, you know?
you lose your way when you do that.
Sometimes you got to zoom.
I'll fix it, but
I'll fix it.
not as efficient as it could be. That's fair to say.
Okay, so there's nothing I can do about that. And you're gonna bring it letter. Okay, and then for my second one, what do I want to do here? I guess I'll get a halberd because it's the only one I can do a special ability for. So that's gonna be 5, and I will go. I'll go here.
Ooh,
And then I'll
is that a
go
problem?
Here. No, I think you still beat me. You have 4, I have 3. Yeah, and you have the tiebreaker here, so it wouldn't have mattered even if we were tied. But I'll get 5 plus 3 more is going to be 8, Mikey. Yeah, I mostly just want to be able to move my
I like it.
my crossbowman
That's very
into
smart.
that spot. Although again, you have the kneeling one, which is not great. Okay, so that was that, and then I can do a specialist. I only have $1, so I cannot do a specialist.
Okay. Well, with the no money, I ought to take what I got, but I guess I'll go here. I got 2 clay. I can make a warrior with 2 clay.
I think you can go here, the 6 money spot. Move if you want to.
I don't know what I want to
Increase
do.
the size of that asterisk, you know.
No.
Nah.
No. I made my choice. I'm gonna build a little soldier. Bam. I'm gonna go here.
Yeah.
Add on to this group. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't do that is because my spear wasn't flipped up.
Yeah.
So I was going to do that.
So I'm gonna get 6 points. I will use the spear token here. I'll get 2 coins, an extra point. So I'll get 7 points total if you could. And build them. I'll get 2 clay, so I've effectively got my clay back. And then I can, if I needed to, refresh my sword, which I don't. I wonder if this was a better move, but
No, I think it was probably a good thing. It was because now you have 3 spears to my 1. Yeah, I'm at this point very worried that you are going to take every single group at the end of the game. Like I really think he might. Like it's I
That's the
have
plan.
like literally have catch up to do. Not to mention you've won I think every single one of these, and you're going to win this one too. So like the fact that I'm as close as I am is honestly a miracle. I think I'm going to get. We'll see.
I do. To the
We'll
point,
definitely see, but I think I'm going to get destroyed.
I just have more. I only have 3 of these left. I've
Yeah.
just built a ton of.
But yeah, that's because
people.
you've been able to do that though.
But
so
you're
you've
much
been-
more resource for the last round. So I'm honestly, and this isn't just me trying to like downplay it. I'm genuinely curious. Like
I don't know.
what's gonna happen here.
I don't know.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, I have 3. Well, I can keep those 3. So let's. Where's that? I can do that. That's going to flip back over. Doesn't matter. Let's see. I'll go here. I guess I need 6 just for the last round here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I am not feeling confident at this point because yeah, I feel like you've been a step ahead of me pretty much the entire time. But we'll see. All right, I can flip my halberd over, and then we're good.
That's it. I don't have any more workers.
Alrighty, so we're gonna do
All right.
inspectors. So you're gonna win this one because you have 3 to my 2, so you're gonna get 7.
7. So you're 1, 2, 3, and once again you
I
have
am
dominated
here.
thing where you get 7 to my none, which I just
Which
you
is
have
good. I
always
needed
done the
that.
inspector game better than me. But
Needed that.
we'll take it.
Okay, now we'll
Now
do
we're gonna scooch
Oop,
one.
scooching. And then we'll do musicians. So this one here will be 1, 2, 3, 4 for me. Mikey will get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then this one I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. and 5. And then you will get 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And then there's another one here, which is going to be all you. You're going to get 5 points straight up. Me, nothing.
6. Sorry,
6.
one more.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and then this you dominated again, so you're going to get 11. Ooh, yeah, this is not good. And then I'm going to get,
I forgot we're in the
5.
hundreds, I suppose. Grab my little 100 token.
I know. Boop. Yeah. Oof. Okay. That's not great. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. All right. Get all these back.
Get your
Like some
peeps, do
first
some
player.
cleanup. I stay first. Oopsie. Oh, God, I dropped the coin in the middle of the mausoleum. Oh, God.
Lamb. Boing. All right, and then I can keep 3 clay wet, and then I'll get 2 more coins.
I can keep 3 and get 3 coins. I am first player going into... Do we rotate these?
No, not yet.
1 here. 1 here. What does that create for us? Okay. What to do? What to do?
What to do?
I kind of... all right. I will... I'll go here. I'll spend 2 clay.
Yeah, I was going to go there if you probably did.
It's just the cheap spot to make
Cheap
warriors.
spot, and
you
you
know?
can pick up a whole bunch of dried clay. So yeah, I was going to do
Yeah.
that.
I will do a crossbow portion. I will go... What can I do here? What can I do? What can I do? I suppose here. Oy, oy, oy. I think I'll just go here, and I'll forego the ability. I just don't want to risk getting stuck, so I'll do that.
Go here. You'll be in the group, and you'll get 1, 2,
No, but I'm
3,
trying to
4
get this
points.
person connect. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I see what you
No,
mean.
I'm
Oh,
making
I
my
see. I see
choices.
what you mean.
I can't just keep relying on your help. So I'm gonna do that, but I won't get to use the ability because there's nothing I could fire at that's more than one space away.
points.
I'll get these 2 warehouses of dry clay. Then get a specialist. I could get either the kneeling musician or a horse, and I'm just not so sure. I will get a horse. I'm going to flip down my sword. I'll pay 1, 2, 3 coins. I'll take a horsey, and I'll connect it this way.
Yep, there you go.
Ride this horse, crossbowman. Boom.
Well, all right. You got in there.
Got in there. That might be a lot of work for, like, not much yield, but I'm having fun.
I mean, it's 2 extra points.
You know. All right. Take it away, sir.
Man, I don't know what to do here. Man, I'm just in a bad spot no matter what I do, I think, in terms of mausoleum stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go here.
Yeah.
I'll get all my, hydrate my clay, get 2 kinds,
Ooh.
and then flip my halberd up, which is the only thing I have already flipped up, so not even make a difference. Yeah, this is killing me.
Yeah, man. Okay. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get 4
Yeah.
coins. Money. 4 coins. I will refresh my tokens and get a specialist, and that will allow me to use a spear token for a musician for 1, 2, 3, and 4 coins. I'm going to pop this musician here, because that helps me. At the moment, it doesn't help you. This lute plays for me only. That's it, man.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I can't, oh my lord, this is killing me. I'm gonna go here, same with you, go $4. Let's do $4, and then I'll bring back my weapons, because I'm just dying not being able to have any of them. It's killing me here. And then I will spend 4 in my halberd, and I'll put this friend here. Okay.
Alrighty. I'm going to go. These are not lined up exactly how I'd love.
Right.
Unfortunately. So I think I'm gonna go here, hydrate my clay. I'll take this, but not gonna matter. We don't have another round. And a specialist, I will pass on. Okay. Oh, so you know what? Rather, because it won't matter. Rather than take this, I can either take a coin or a clay. I will take a clay.
Absolutely. Good point. Good point.
Mine as well. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go here. So I'll basically be able to do this one twice. So I'm just gonna spend 6 clay.
I knew that was my risk. I had one too many.
I thought you were going to take it right now.
I didn't have any wet clay, so I was like,
when he did the blacksmith, I was like, oh, Mike's going to do the blacksmith, and then he's going to do that. And it's going to be a thing, and I was very glad he didn't. So I can essentially put out 2 warriors. Now the question here is which ones to do, and I just don't really know. I really should probably just do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do 2 soldiers.
Okay.
I'm only going to do the ability for one of them, but I will do the ability for one of them. So it's going to be 5 points, 5 points. I'm going to get another one, so I'm going to get 11 points.
Ooh.
And then I think I'm just going to go bam.
Go straight back to make use of the musician, maybe?
Yeah, I'll go here.
2 musicians, I guess. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do here. Yeah, yeah. Boom, boom.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. Yeah, I think that group is as good as yours.
And then I'll get
with that
I think I
move.
got my 2 coins. Yeah, I was hoping so. Okay, and then here I'll get my crossbow, which I already have, so we're fine.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I had too many actions I had to do before I could get to that
A
one.
little bit of too much, yeah.
Lay it out. And that was my worry going last round. I was like, you have the resources ready to go quicker.
We'll see. It's gonna be. I think it's probably gonna be a close game.
3.
I still feel confident about you, but.
And I'm going to build I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll do. Oh, so now the thing is like we're so close to the end. I'm like, well, I don't want to do something that's not going to contribute to a group.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Although I'm gonna get cheeky. I'm gonna get positively cheeky. I'm gonna build an
I
officer.
was like, you can do that.
I'm gonna do this. They're gonna be
It
worth
still gives you points. I mean, that's the thing.
5. I will flip my token down and get an extra point. I'm gonna go right here. They will not be part of a group. Actually, I can go right here, I suppose. So maybe they could become part of a group, and it gives me at least some presence around here. I don't think I'm gonna take it away from you, but I'm gonna move the inspector here. As part of the power of the officer. And I'll get 2 coins, and I can re-ready my spear.
Okay.
Okay.
If only. Okay, I'm gonna go. Stars. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna forego this one because I just don't have enough clay, but I will gain a clay. So I'll gain a coin, and then I will move, and I'm gonna go 1.
Such
2.
a bum, Sash.
Sorry, had to do it, bro.
I had so many plans.
So many plans.
Well played.
Yeah.
That hurts. That has caused a problem.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh man, we'll see here. It's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be a weird one. Oh man, and then I have money to buy. And now I'm down to the specials. I have money to buy specials. I just don't know what's going to be like useful at all. Like what would be? I mean, a kneeling archer. There's not going to be a kneeling archer anywhere that will have me break a tie. So I'm kind of like, well, I don't really want to do that. But then I could put a horse. But I'm like, I also don't think there's going to be a spot where a horse like particularly does anything great. You know, I can do this. Let's do this. I'll spend 4 on a horse. We'll pop here, and then I can get into. Oh, and I just ruined your whole life again?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Well, no.
You're gonna win this group at least.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't ruin my life.
Is that worth it then to give you 5 points for me to get 1 point? I don't know if that is worth. Because I'll get 1 point because I'm not hitting this musician.
Yeah.
But you guaranteed to win this group now, which will give you 5 points for the dominance. So I'm literally getting a point, but giving you 5. Although you're going to win that dominance anyway,
Yeah, man,
as of right now.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's go
yeah.
for it. Let's go for it. All right, that's it. I'm glad I ruined his life. I gave him 20 points.
Yeah, that was a solid move. That was a solid move is all. I'm going to the last action, y'all.
No.
Let's do. Let's do this. I'm going to do a final warrior.
A warrior.
I'm going to do a halberdman. I suppose I can do this ability, get 3 more points, so I will get 5 and 3, and I'm going to go down here. So we get 8 points total.
Nice.
Yeah, because I just want to get in line with all these musicians and stuff. And I could
points.
add to the group here, but I think I'll get more points by doing it
This
that
is
way.
literally 3 points, and you're going to win that one. I'll tell you right now. I'm not going to put one there, so you're already going to win it.
It's all you, man. Take it away.
Yeah, I am going to. Okay, so what is the best spot for this? I don't think it's a 2. We'll go here. We'll go here. I'm going to spend 2 clay to build an officer.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Officer. I mean, I could put that officer there. Would that actually help me, though? I'm trying to see if I should add to this group.
I mean,
I guess we each would get 2. You're going to get 1. No, that won't even be worth part of a group.
yeah, you already have dominance around this person, so it's like I don't know if you actually need to do it.
So we're going to put you over here for funsies.
For funsies.
I will flip down this. That's going to be worth 5, plus 1 more is going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to move you back, which will help me win that one too. Because I am very far behind.
Yeah.
And I'm not winning this either.
No.
So we'll see. I think I did much better in the groups in the end of the game
I think
than
you closed well.
I think I did pretty well, but we'll have to see. You're out, right?
I'm out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, now I'm going to grab. What did I just do that from? I just did that from here. And I just did this so I can get some.
Yep.
A couple
That's
extra
basically
points.
2 points. Dry and wet clay and
Yep.
coins all go toward
And
that.
I can get 1 more specialist. I mean, I probably should do a kneeling archers because they're worth 2 points, huh?
I would, yeah.
I don't think it's going to matter where I put them. Oh, you know what? I will put this here,
Yeah. Smart.
and I will do that.
Wrench that group away from me. That is actually not good, yeah.
I'll do that. That
Okay.
actually
I respect
is smarter. That actually is smarter.
I respect it. I
Respect
respect
it.
it. All right,
Okay.
end of round stuff. Inspectors. I've got in this row 1, 2, 3 things.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you win.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And I get 3.
And then this one, I have 3. You have 1, so I'll get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. Needed that.
200s. Okay.
All right, and then musicians. So I guess we'll start with this one. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
And I will get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. This musician, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well.
Nice. This musician, I still think is all, oh, not quite all you. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to get 1.
That's 7, that one over there. So 1. Okie dokie. This one here is going to be for me. It's going to be 1, 2 to your 2. So actually tied up. 3, sorry, with my horse. 3 to 2. 1, 2, 3. And you've got 1 there and 1 there. 1 and 2.
I also have this one. 3.
3.
That's why I put
horsies.
That's why I put that horse there to give me that
That's
one
right.
extra point.
You said that. Yep.
Okay, then you're going to win this because you have more halberdmen.
I know. I think I've got 1 here, 2, 3, 4. I think you got 1,
I have 2. Yeah.
So I'll get 13.
You'll
get
6.
6. So 20 becomes 33.
See, I don't know if I'm making up this gap. That's
1,
a pretty
2,
big
3,
gap.
4, 5, and 6.
Okay, so
So our end of round cleanup stuff, just grab our coins, I suppose.
Yes.
So go toward maybe end game right there.
getting 2.
We're in end game scoring, so
We are in game, so let's pop this open just to be sure.
should we get it thorough? We're going to now check basically these groupings and some of our specialists that give us points.
Okay, so I guess we'll just go group to group here. So let's just say start here, because it's a little group.
Okay.
So each warrior in here is going to be worth 2 points. No one
There's 2
has
colors there.
yes, two
presents?
player colors there. Yeah.
Player colors.
So we're each going to get 4 points because neither one of us has dominance there.
Right. No one has more than the other. Right. No one has a
Kneeling archer. Now this little group of 2 are each worth 2 points. Although I do have a kneeling archer here, so I will break that tie. So I'm going to get 7.
Bam. Nice. I got you your 2
I guess let's do
originally.
the same thing here. You're going to get 2. I'm going to get 7.
That's not great.
I guess let's just do this long one in the middle here.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3 plus a kneeling archer. So you're going to get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to get 13.
Get 5 more. Right.
Yeah.
Boom.
And I think that's all I'm doing here because you're going to, this little halberd group right here, you're going to win.
All right, so
you're gonna
there's
get
3
4.
of them. I'll get 4 points. Nick will get 2, and I'll get 5 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right.
And then big archer group I think is last.
Run the volleys. We got 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3 of yours.
Who are 6.
And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 10, and 5 more for having dominance over that group is 15 total. So 71, I think. Yep. Okie doke.
That's all the groups, yeah.
Now let's do our kneeling people. If they're facing you, get 2 points. So this one right here will get me 2 points. This one here will get you 2 points. This one here will get you 2
So I get
points.
6 points total because I have 3.
And then that one's 2 points. So 6 to my 2.
Okay, and then it's going to be the footman, I believe.
The dominance around them. So this one right here, you have 4 figures. I have 1, so you will get
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to get 2.
I'll get 2.
Getting that 2 in there is good, though.
This one here, I have 1, 2, 3. You have 1, 2, so I'll get 8 to your 2. Alrighty. This one here, you have 2 around it. I have 1, so you beat me there. And this one down here, I think
It's all you, I
it's
think.
all me, so I get 8 to your none. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, and then your leftover stuff.
Every 2 is a point. 1, 2. I get 3 more points, bringing me to 296.
Get 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you crushed me. Yeah, that's what I figured. From turn 1, I was like, I'm not winning this game. You first round, you got like 4 special.
Yeah,
4
I wanted to-
masters, and
I
I
wanted
was
to get
like,
those
oh,
masters
that's not
going
good
quick.
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up having a better end game than I was expecting.
For a little while, it looked a little hairy.
I was like, this is going to be a real bit rough one. You still beat me pretty good. Although the first game we played, I beat Mike pretty good. So I guess we've traded blows.
You still do so much better with the inspectors and getting them lined up. I just can't get my brain.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
To
You
focus on that enough.
Your early game resources were so good because you were able to get so many masters, and you still got so many people in here. I mean, you won every single one of these.
Yeah, that was really the difference.
Like that's a humongous difference in terms of points.
Yeah, I think not letting someone run away with those end of round scores.
No matter what I did, I was like, crap, I'm losing
Especially
this
because
now.
I kept thinking like, I'm gonna pay attention to Bowman and the halberd folk because like I know that's coming later. You know, I want to get right into this.
No matter what I did, I kept being like, crap, he's ahead. I'm not gonna be able to take this from him. Crap.
We did really good at getting stuff going in the end and jockeying for position. Just wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, wasn't it?
But hey, man, good game. The Mausoleum looks great. That's the point.
That's great. Look how good it
Inspectors
is.
are happy.
Heck yeah.
We're happy. We making money. Let's go.
So that was
Boom! Terracotta Army, man. My Terracotta Army broke yours down into bits.
It did. The first game we ever played of this, I beat Mike pretty bad. This game, he
I
beat
got my
me pretty
revenge.
bad,
This was a
yeah.
revenge tour, and you got to watch it.
From turn one, I was like, well, I don't think I'm winning this one. Yeah, you were outplaying me the whole way.
But I like that you can kind of plan for the future because you see those scoring goals from the very beginning. So you're like, okay, well, I'm going to do this now. It's maybe not valuable at the moment, but it's working toward a group, and it can help me out with that thing later. So I like that you kind of have so much of that information at the start, and you can plan accordingly.
Yeah, and where the mausoleum is, you can really influence that mausoleum in terms of like, oh, I'm going to put this person out here and then put like a kneeling archer there, and then boom, now
Break
this group
that
is
tie.
mine. And you can really, in a two-player game, the area control part of that was very, very interesting. We've only ever played this game at 2. I'm very curious at like 3 and 4
Me too.
what it's like.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's really, really fun. I love the action selection system with the turning like wheels is so cool. Just makes it so much more interesting way to like, oh my gosh, this time this all
So
lined up
many
really, really
options.
well. It's just very, very cool. I really, really like Terracotta Army a lot.
Yeah, I think there's really a lot of strategy to explore in this one. So we're big fans. Board and Dice, the T games generally hit our sweet spot. This is very much in that same line. So we really like this one a lot. We'd love to know what your thoughts are on Terracotta Army, if you've played it, if it's something that's been of interest to you. This one is coming out pretty soon to retail. So stay tuned for that. But Terracotta Army, thumbs up from us anyway, whatever that's worth. And that's it. I'm Mike, y'all.
I'm Nick.
We are the Brothers Murph. That has been the Game House, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much for watching the episode of the Game House. Terracotta Army was super fun. Congrats to Mike for crushing. We want to give a big shout out to our September month sponsor. That is going to be Chris Thorson and the Thorson family, who has a wonderful young son named Baby Bjorn. Chris is awesome. We've known Chris for quite a while now, and Chris always, a couple times a year, gives us just Baby Bjorn updates, and it's absolutely incredible. It's the best updates we ever get. The whole Thorson family is amazing, especially Baby Bjorn. Baby Bjorn is the greatest. Make sure to check out our channel sponsors, Lucky Duck Games, Board Game Geek, and Restoration Games as well. And check out the other stuff on the right side of your screen. Probably other game houses. Who knows? I'm recording this before I put it up on YouTube. You know how it goes. Like and subscribe.